while you were locked up, especially for 3.5 years, I know sometimes people are in jail, fights can happen, things of that nature. How'd you deal with stuff like that?
Shit, like what you mean? If it came for the rest, I did it, I fought. You see what I'm saying?
Ever worried about like adding extra charges and stuff like that to what you were already facing?
Yeah, that's the hardest thing. Yeah, they ain't gonna lie. That's why I be telling myself, like, well, I can't get on new cases, can't get on, cause you know, you'll beat this case, but you'll still gotta fight that. And once you get the jailhouse case, that's automatic, like time, you see what I'm saying? You gotta take some seconds. They got cameras there, so most likely you're on camera and you finna get found guilty. And it's your word versus the correctional officer's word.
You were studying your case, I'm sure, as well while you were locked up?
Yeah, for sure.
I know music is something recent in your life, but did you do anything music-wise while you were locked up?
Yeah, I used to be singing songs on the door and shit, beating on the door, and just really hollering, tweaking on some, and listening. You know, I'm on the phone with Dirk, he listening, he's rapping his shit, he's sending me lyrics and shit.
Did you ever write lyrics yourself? Did you ever write music yourself?
Not really. Like, I used to write letters, a lot of letters, send a lot of slick shit to hoes and shit, lying and shit, but I wasn't never really writing no music.
You finally get out. Absolute first thing you did on your day out.
I got out, wham, got in the car. As soon as I got in the car and pull over, car sick, I got to throwing up and shit. I slid over to the block to see my homies, you know. Duke, E-Dog, and all of them and shit, PJ, you know, all the guys and shit. Then I slid to my people in the crib, my mom in the house, my little bitch and shit.
Remember the first thing you ate?
Hell no, what the fuck I ate? Probably some chicken. I'll be heavy on the chicken.
Something homemade or?
No, hell no, I went to the restaurant. You know, the trial, we didn't know the trial was gonna end that day, you see what I'm saying? Cause we gonna get a verdict today. The judge say, fuck it, we got a verdict today. I say, yeah.
Now, legal fees can be expensive. How much does something like that cost?
Legal fees? What you mean?
Yeah, legal fees, like attorney fees.
Oh, yeah. What you mean? Man? It depends on who you know. It depends on who you get, you see what I'm saying? And it depends on who, like, it's really who you know and shit. You know, like somebody, family law is different. Like, it's different price with that shit. That shit costs, I mean, that shit costs too much. Like, most of the people in jail, can't nobody afford. That's why people just going down. Like, we can't, it's ugly. So really, that shit changing. That shit different now, though.
Since you were locked up for 3.5 years, acquitted on these charges, does the city give you anything back? Does the state give you anything back?
That's the thing. Like, when you got to jail and you acquitted for your shit, you can like sue, you know? You can like, but it's different like procedures and it's different like, say I can't sue because somebody said, a victim said I did something to him, you know? But the next person can sue if you got charged with all that and you beat it and ain't nobody come to court, like the victim ain't come to court and said you did it. You know, so it's like, it's different, but most people can sue if they got found like flat out not guilty and ain't nobody come to court, shit like that, you can sue the city or whatever.
Because 3.5 years of your life.
Yeah, for sure.
Gone. How does one recover from this mentally, spiritually?
You just gotta live like some people different, everybody different, so I don't know shit. With me, it's like it happened shit. I don't even feel like it happened, but you know, I got it in my mind, like I can remember all this type of shit, but since I'm doing this right now and everything's so good, you don't really remember the bad. That's like you had a bad relationship or something. You get a new one, you ain't gonna remember that one.
Now, I don't know if you can remember, but how long after you were acquitted, you get out, does music start to officially become in your life?
Like 5 months after that, 4 months. It just popped up out of nowhere. We in Dirk crib and it just happened. Like me and Zoo in the studio, boy. We go down there, tell Dirk to make a song. Me, Zoo, Dirk, and Buka OTF shit. We go down there, we make the song shit, and then we put it out. Now we didn't put it out. We was holding it for like 2-3 more months or something. Then we just dropped it. Since then we just kept going. Like so now, it just happened overnight. Like for real.
Was Dirk surprised?
Yeah, he's surprised right now. Yeah. He be happy to see us like being successful and shit, like climbing that ladder.
Have you ever made a song about this ordeal that you went through?
Like, not a whole song dedicated to the whole lot, but like in my songs, I'll say some shit like, you know, been locked up and shit like that. And not the whole song though. Not yet. It's probably coming.
Now, in regards to your life growing up, obviously, this is probably the lowest point of your life, was facing these charges. Spending 3.5 years in jail and then later becoming acquitted of them. If that was your lowest point in your life growing up for you, what do you think your highest point was?
I don't think I met the highest point yet, but right since so far, right now,
Yeah,
like
but
as we
so
doing,
far at this point.
right now, right, yeah, that's the highest. Like this, the highest I've ever been. Like this, the most successful, most proud everybody been of me and shit. Like my mom is, you know, I ain't give her too much to say she proud of me about, yeah. But this right here, this making, you know, it's decent. Look, pockets fed still. Shit like that. This chain costs a lot.
Now, how much schooling did you get under your belt?
I got locked up my junior year of high school, you see what I'm saying? But I got my GED while I was locked up in boot camp. They let you get you know, I went to school and that shit, got the GED. Now while I was out, I got out of boot camp, I went to community college. I went to South Suburban. Little community college out there in Chicago and shit, in South Suburbs. So I did, that ain't last that long, because I got to get caught up in the streets, got back locked up, but I did like a few classes and that shit. So then I got some college credits. Yeah, for sure.
While you were growing up, ever had a job?
Never, ever. Nah, hell no.
Never filled out an application?
Hell no. Unless they had it in class, matter of fact, in class, probably on some, this is the work today to do, y'all filling out job application, y'all signing up for this school or some shit, but not in the real, like, hell no.
Now, in regards to your family, how many siblings did you have?
Damn. Now let's, my mother's side, I got a little brother and 2 little sisters.
Okay.
But all together on my father's side, he got a lot of kids. So it's like 12 of us or something on his side, and all of us got different mamas. So a lot of, you know.
As far as you and your mom and your siblings, amongst them, you're the oldest?
Yeah, my mother. Not my father, just my mother. I got them.
Anyone else in your family do music aside yourself, or just you?
My brother. My brother Mark, he go crazy. Yeah.
Brother on your mom's side or your
father's side?
Father's side.
And my little brother, matter of fact, on my mama's side. I think he been finna start some shit up.
Have you had the chance to collaborate with either of them yet?
Nah, no.
Not yet.
Not yet. My brother, matter of fact, I got a song coming with my brother, Mark. I'm gonna get to it though.
Okay. But he's given you something, you just haven't jumped on it yet.
Right, I ain't just put it out there yet. I gotta put it out there.
Even with your other brother on your father's side, is it a competitive atmosphere? Is it a supportive atmosphere?
Right, yeah, we all really together because we all gonna take care of each other. So it's like really, we all rooting for each other.
What does your family think about your music career so far?
Yeah, I told you that, like, they proud, you know. I did the first time in a minute, in a long time. I got getting something proud to be here.
What do they think about the actual music? It's one thing for them to be proud of what you're doing. It's another for them to like your music.
Right,
what do they think
you know, the young people like
of the music.
Like, you know, brothers and them cousins, sisters, they like it. I ain't asked my grandma, like, what you really think of me saying this, and I know I'm talking crazy and that shit. I'm not gonna ask my grandma what she think. She gonna say, I love it, baby, though. She gonna say, you know, but she ain't, granny.
What about your mom? What about stepdad?
Our stepdad, yeah, he probably, you know, he ain't too much out of the loop with us. So. But I ain't gonna ask my mama, no, you know. ain't no telling what I'm talking about. I don't even want to see her listen to my shit. I ain't gonna...
Have they had a chance to see you perform live yet?
Nah, not yet. Nah, not yet. See, I'm kind of shy, like, yeah. So we finna see.
That'll be interesting.
Just everybody in your face cam. What the fuck is y'all looking at? You know what I'm saying?
When it comes to your mom or your stepdad, best advice either of them have given you at this point?
At this point, shit, stay out of trouble. That's the only thing they worry about me. Just stay out of jail, stop doing, you know. Think, boy, you better think.
Are you using their advice at this point?
Yeah, I'm using it, yeah. I can't